stage of the Rock Crawling Championship here in Jellico, Tennessee. Rusty Bray, one of the sport's best drivers, is about to start his final run. Rusty had some trouble earlier on in the competition, so everything is riding on this.
This is the final shootout. We're going to shootout into 4th place, but there's enough bonus points we could actually work our way to 1st.
Right on Rusty's heels are the father-son team of Kenny and Brandon Bloom.
So this is your last course today, and where are you in the standings right now as we sit?
You know, I'm not sure, but we're somewhere 3, 4, 5 in the points. It's pretty tight.
So you're going to feel really good if you do really good in this one right now?
If we do well as the other guys in this course, we're right in the hunt.
Rusty's up first, and his mind is not on Kenny and Brandon. It's on winning.
All right, good luck, man. We're counting on you. We'll see you in a few minutes. We're going to see you in 10 minutes. 10 minutes or less. That's right.
Now, Rusty seems to have a unique strategy. He kicks back while Josh does the heavy lifting.
Good job, Josh.
That's it.
Okay, get out of the way.
Go!
It shows you how important the spotting is. I mean, he walked right up that hill after the spotter spent 3 minutes putting rocks and boulders in place.
Hey, hold on. Try to front dig in reverse. Keep coming. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. All right, right there.
Well, this is interesting. Looks like Rusty and Josh decide that coming down backwards is the best approach.
There you go. Let it settle. Come on, Judge. 20 seconds. Try to see what you can do. Don't come any further back. Keep coming. Plenty of time, 1 minute 30. Try to rear burn right there, Rusty. Hard forward, as hard as you can go. I'm kind of bouncing. There, Rusty. Oh, stop. Try to front dig. Try to, go.
Now it's done. Back into the finish line. I had already bet $10 that you were going to land on the roof.
Wow.
Respect for you.
Whoever you bet owes me dinner tonight.
Now it's Kenny and Brandon's turn on the final course. Unfortunately, Mother Nature has decided to really stick it to them.
Brandon, do you think this weather's going to have any effect on the race today?
No.
Okay, it's lightening up.
You know, sometimes it's a mixed blessing here, though. Sometimes it washes off the rocks, and you actually get better.
I suppose, maybe.
So it's
Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that, Kenny.
It's all an attitude.
You're a positive thinker.
The weather isn't getting this team down. The rain is letting up, and Brandon and Kenny are about to start the race. But Brandon still has his work cut out for him.
I'm getting a rock. Where do you want it?
As a teenage boy, it's tough enough worrying about getting your dad's approval without having to contend with a slippery mountain and rocks as big as you are.
He weighs 98 pounds. That's a brave kid, if you ask me. To be honest, I couldn't get my kid to bring me coffee. Kenny should get to bring 3 of his kids. He's just going to have to just gun it up there and hopefully not kill his kid.
You get the front tires up. Cut left.
They tried, and they tried, and they tried, but they just couldn't make it.
Good try, kid! Good try, bud!
While Big Rich tallies up the scores and the drivers wait for the winner to be announced, it's time for me to try my hand at driving off a cliff.
Just that way it dilute it.
As long as you can, you just creep. When you feel it release, just give it some gas.
A little bit of gas, okay. Bill, are you actually worried about me? My director actually cares about me right now. I don't know if it's the paycheck, or I think it's a personal thing, but I think it's love.
Okay, you're good.
All right.
Hey, you trust me, man.
I do trust you. It's me I don't trust.
But really, what's there to be worried about? How can I possibly get hurt?
All right, Brandon, I'm ready to go, and my life is in your hands unbelievably, so I'm not going to let you down. You don't let me down.
All right.
We'll try and get to the bottom of this thing.
I'm only 14.
I know. You're only 14. Stop rubbing it in.
Brandon has absolved himself of any responsibility for my safety. So it looks like I'm on my own.
Come on forward. Come straight to me. Come on forward. And then I'm going to let you know when it's starting to release. And whenever it does, you just let off the brake, let it roll through, and if you need to, a little bit of gas. Okay? It's all you. All right, it's about another foot, and it's going to start releasing, okay? So
into an 18-foot deep pothole.
All right, stop. Cut the wheels right, all the way.
This way?
Yep.
No one told me that knowing right from left was a prerequisite for me to drive this thing.
Cut the wheels right. Right.
I would have brushed up.
All right, stop. Let's get situated for this drop-off.
That one scares the snot out of me. All right. I'm in four-wheel drive.
All right, forward. All right, stop. Cut it a little bit that way. It's gonna start releasing real soon. And you're gonna need to just let it ride out and then push the gas. A little bit harder than over there. All right, gas, 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 gas. There you go. All right, stop, stop, stop.
That was insane.
Good job.
What's my score,
job.
buddy?
You got 39 seconds left. You got 3 reverses, 3 progression gates. You get a 0.
A 0. That's not bad. Really? My foot is shaking like you wouldn't believe. Kenny, you don't want your suit back. Now without a severe dry cleaning. I left just some DNA.
Good job, man.
That was really a lot of fun. Thank you, my friend. That was nice.
Well, I managed to make it down the cliff in one piece. Time to find out if Kenny and Brandon, or Rusty, managed to win the competition.
First place, Derek West and Richie Keller.
Okay, so none of our guys took the big prize, but did they make the top 3?
In fourth place, Rusty Bray and Josh Wilson.
How do you think the day went?
Day went great. We finished fourth place, 2 points out of second. It was a close race. The rain plays a big factor, so sometimes it's luck of the draw.
Brandon and Kenny unfortunately finished out of the money. But does that mean that Kenny's going to put his son out of a job?
Do you think he did a great job?
Brandon did awesome. We got 2 more races together with We Rock this year, and Brandon will spot both of those, and I'm sure it'll be great. And
She still got a job.
he didn't get fired.
He didn't even get fired.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the World Rock Crawling Championship. I'll always remember Jellico as the only place in the world where somebody can warmly offer to drive you off a cliff. That's my kind of Southern hospitality.